All right, so Wasabi, today I'm going to be showcasing the Ro 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 punch attack in Kenshi. It is a mod for those who are adept at martial arts. At level 75, characters will be able to perform this just delightful spectacle of a move. And just look at that. Just look at that. Just punching through armor, through the glass ceiling, through
Man knows some Wing Chun there.
yeah, it's somewhat whatever Bruce Lee did. Yeah, some of that.
So talk me through, Paul. Were you to be cornered in an alley by a robotic little crawlsome Jimmy boy like this, and he was to pull out the row your boat attack? How would you go about defending yourself?
That's a good question. That implies that I would have a chance, though. If someone executes the row attack on you, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. You could be shirtless, you could be in a box, you could have samurai armor. Those punches are getting through because of their sheer velocity and speed.
Okay, counterpoint. What if we try to disarm him with something he wasn't expecting, a sorely needed hug?
Now that right there, that's right up there with assassination level 99. That is extremely effective. I never thought about it that way.
See, no one's ever tried to cheese Kenshi with just a little bit of love and compassion.
I highly doubt that Tengu had a supportive father figure. I doubt it.
We finally solved the core problems of Kenshi. The root of all of this is Tengu's Poppy just never came back with that milk.
No, he didn't. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's milk in Kenshi.
That's why he never came back.
Yeah, that might actually explain the whole ecosystem we live in Kenshi. There's no milk.
Unrelated tangent. But I've never really been impressed with the humor of children, save for one instance of me walking through public holding a half gallon of milk in my hand and nothing else. And one child, he yelled out to me, "Are you my dad?" I went up to him. I said, "What?" He said, "You're finally back with the milk."
That sounds like Generation Z if I've ever heard of it. And you live in New York, so that's the kind of situation probably all too common, I imagine. Truly a milkless situation there.
So he's just got super fast fists.
Yeah, some call it the Fists of Justice, actually, this mod. The only problem I can see with this kind of attack is it has a wind up. It has a wind up Wasabi, which is very unfortunate in Kenshi because if you get staggered, you get shot, if you happen to be fighting more than 1.5 people, it's going to be hard to pull off the attack.
Oh, hold on. I want to go back to something you just said. Logistics of fighting 1.5 people. Can you explain that to me?
So if you're fighting a Greenlander, let's say, with a Shek as well, or a Greenlander with a Greenlander with a dog or a goat.
So which one of those are you counting as half a people?
The Greenlander, of course. What do you think I am? Some kind of savage? Everyone knows that the animals and the Shek people are worth more than Greenlanders and Kenshi. They're the only good factions out there. Okay, so yeah, the wind up, there's a wind up with the attack. And I was gonna say, so yeah, 1.5. If you're fighting 1.5 or more, it's a problem. If you're fighting animals like bone dogs or goats, it's very difficult too, because you'll just get hit stunned and you won't be able to pull off the full attack.
Okay, is there a wind down to the attack?
No, there's no wind down actually until all of your enemies are dead. That's because the concept of work-life balance is a construct invented by countries whose citizens have free time. You see, in Kenshi, things are not so developed. The citizens do not have free time, so there is no wind down. It's just work. But yeah, if you are planning to train up a martial artist in one of your playthroughs, I'd highly recommend installing this mod. It is, wouldn't say it's too overpowered, but it's more of an enhancement for martial artists so that they have more variety in the attacks that they can perform. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, leave a comment down below. There also is going to be a link up here to any other mod reviews Wasabi and I upload. Take it easy.